SEPTA hopes lawmakers can save the day and end this budget crisis, what the governor saying about the need to save mass transit.
Keeping kids safe on e-scooters and bikes. One Delaware County town is working to do just that. The changes that could come after today.
And Philadelphia's teachers are getting ready for a possible strike. The big things they say are holding up that deal. Those stories and much more in today's edition of The Lineup for Monday, August 11th, 2025. Hey everyone, I'm NBC 10's Keith Jones.
And I'm NBC 10's Brenna Weick. We want to get you up to speed with what you need to know today, starting with breaking news of a fire in Old City. Right now we're working to find out if anyone was hurt after this fire on a roof deck. Started around 6 o'clock this morning on Front and Callow Hill Streets, right near Morgan's Pier. Video from the Citizens app here shows you how big those flames got at one point. We'll be sure to update you on the investigation on air and online, and you can get breaking news updates, of course, on our free NBC 10 app.
And happening today, lawmakers in Harrisburg will once again vote on a bill to fund SEPTA. This comes the day after Governor Shapiro came to our area to push lawmakers to act fast. NBC 10's Alex DiPrato reports from Bala Cynwyd.
The clock is ticking. SEPTA says if it doesn't receive that funding by Thursday, it will be forced to eliminate bus and train routes. Today, the Pennsylvania House is expected to take up a transit funding bill that includes increased accountability and oversight of SEPTA. The state Senate is expected to meet on Tuesday. SEPTA says it needs $213 million to continue operating, or it will be forced to make those drastic cuts. If there's no deal, 55 bus routes, 5 regional rail lines, 66 stations will close, and fares will be hiked. Governor Shapiro spoke at SEPTA headquarters yesterday.
It is hard work finding common ground, and we are working diligently at it. But it is time to act now.
I would have to make arrangements which could affect me losing one of my jobs.
If there is no deal, the cuts would go into effect August 24th. That's one day before students in Philadelphia go back to school. In Montgomery County, I'm Alex DiPrato, NBC 10 News.
Speaking of SEPTA, happening right now, SEPTA's trolley tunnel blitz is finished. Trolleys haven't run through the Center City Tunnel for a month as crews tackled critical track and power maintenance, station upgrades, and some intensive cleaning. The routes are now back to normal operations. Because of the major events that are coming to Philadelphia in 2026, there will not be a trolley tunnel blitz next summer. Happening today, Philadelphia teachers will hold an event for a possible strike.
Yeah, during a similar event last week, they made signs to use if they hit the picket line. The current contract for members of the Philadelphia Federation of Teachers ends the 31st, 6 days after the school year begins. They're asking for a competitive salary, paid parental leave, and extra prep days. The school district says it's engaging in good faith negotiations with the union, and they're optimistic an agreement can be reached.
Electric scooter safety is up for discussion in Delaware County after 2 horrific accidents involving kids.
NBC 10's Katy Zachry is in Haverford Township with what's happening today to address that issue.
Today in Haverford Township, commissioners are planning to vote on a new rule that would help keep kids who ride e-bikes and e-scooters safer. Just a week ago, 2 boys were on an electric scooter on this road in Springfield Township when police say they collided with a pickup truck. Both kids were knocked off the scooter. One broke his arm. His friend listed in critical condition from that crash. This follows the tragic death of 12-year-old Abigail Gillen, who died riding an electric scooter with her friend back in June. The girl's scooter was hit by a car on a busy road in Aston. Now commissioners in Haverford Township are voting to update their laws regarding electric bikes and electric scooters following these multiple incidents that have left kids injured or killed. The new ordinance says anyone under 16 who is on an e-bike or e-scooter must wear a helmet. This applies to passengers too. Back out here in front of the Haverford Township building, the meeting where commissioners will be voting on this new safety ordinance begins at 7 o'clock tonight. Reporting from Havertown, Katy Zachry, NBC 10 News.
Well, attention all Pico customers, scammers could be targeting you.
Customers are getting calls from phony representatives claiming they need to talk about changes to their electric statements. Keep in mind, Pico is never going to ask you about your sensitive personal information over the phone or call you about your energy supplier. If you do get a suspicious call, just report it to Pico. A historic high school in the Camden City School District is about to go through some major changes.
Eastside High School will hold the demolition ceremony tomorrow to kick off the school's $105 million transformation. A part of the school's front facade will be demolished to symbolize a new beginning. During the ceremony, city and school leaders will also unearth a time capsule from 1929, a year before East Side originally opened as Woodrow Wilson Junior High. Hey, we've got new details this morning, by the way, about plans for the Wanamaker building here in Center City.
Take a look at these renderings. According to the Philadelphia Inquirer, the inside of the building could have multiple retail shops you see here, taking up the space once occupied by Macy's. A new zoning permit shows the building's owner wants to put more than 600 loft-style apartments on the higher floors, along with rooftop decks and a pool. The redevelopment could start sometime before the year is over.
Wow.
Be interesting to see. The show will go on for a beloved South Philadelphia movie theater that actually shut down during the COVID pandemic.
Apple Cinemas signed a lease to reopen the Riverview Plaza Theater along South Columbus Boulevard. It'll include a new IMAX screen, the only one in the city. The 17-screen theater operated for about 15 years before it was shut down in 2020. It's expected to reopen by the end of the year or early next year. If you're already thinking about vacation next year, you may want to add some European destinations to your bucket list.
Starting today, American Airlines is selling seats for nonstop flights to Budapest and Prague. Those daily flights will start in the spring. The company says this will be the only nonstop flight from America to Hungary's capital.
Cool.
Do you want to be part of history here in Philadelphia?
Sure. The application opens today for volunteers to work next year's FIFA World Cup games here in Philly. Philly needs at least 3,000 people to qualify. You got to be 18 and older. Be available for 8 shifts during the games. You can apply in person today at the Fashion District.
Cool.
And heads up, sports fans, the Wells Fargo Center's annual Blowout sale begins today.
You can find Flyers, Sixers, and Wings merchandise for up to 90% off.
Wow.
The sale runs through Wednesday. Good deal. And tomorrow, the Wells Fargo Center is hosting a job fair. It's looking to hire more than 300 people for part-time positions in operations, security, and retail. That job fair goes from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Comedian Nate Bargatze will always have a special place in his heart for Philadelphia.
Look at this.
It's a rescue. It doesn't look like a rescue, but it is. Looked like she was rescued from a mansion.
The comedian just adopted a dog from the Pennsylvania SPCA. Revealed his new family member during his live performance at the Wells Fargo Center on Friday. Nate decided to name the dog Philly.
I love that. My dog's name is Jersey.
There you go.
So, you know,
right?
Pick a place.
Perfect. Philly's adorable, but a different dog has just been named the ugliest dog in the world.
Tell me what you think. Meet Petunia. She's a 2-year-old hairless French bulldog mix. I think she's cute.
It's adorable.
Petunia loves trail walks through the Oregon woods and is apparently a world-class cuddler. Petunia and her owner won a $5,000 prize, and she's also going to be on a limited edition can of Mug root beer.
The fix is in. It's so strange because you see some of the other pictures of some of the dogs that were there and you're like, wait a minute, they're uglier than Petunia.
Right.
Petunia's, good looking dog.
What did it for Petunia?
I don't know, right?
She just did something. I don't know, but I think she's cute.
Winning a $5,000 prize ain't bad too.
Hey.
That's cool.
Petunia will take it.
Yes.
That does it for today's edition of the lineup.
We're like stunned. We're like, are our dogs ugly dogs? Like maybe we can,
I've never met
could
an
they
ugly
qualify?
dog. They're
That's
so
what I'm saying.
cute.
Although past winners, sometimes they look like they've been like
Through some things.
been in an alley. You know what I mean?
They've been through. They've seen
That's
some
right.
stuff.
They've
that's
seen
for
some
sure.
stuff in life. For Brenna, Weick, I'm Keith Jones. You can get NBC 10 News updates right here on the NBC 10 app. Catch us weekday mornings from 5 to 7 a.m. Have a great day.
Happy Monday.